Was that the first time you'd been to the Hall of Fame yesterday?
Oh, yeah. It was my first time.
What was it like?
It was crazy, just to walk around and see all of these legends and just to kind of like look back on history, on like even before I was thought of being born, like back in early 1900s, mid 1900s, stuff like that. So it was a great experience.
As you were walking through and seeing all the busts in the history, was there a player or two that stood out that you said, man, when my career's over, I hope I'm in the same class as this guy?
Of course, Ray Lewis, most definitely. He's like a guy who I always talk to like year round. We text, talk, and I kind of just shot him a picture of his bus, and he responded and was like, you can get that one day, just play fast until you can't no more. So that's what I'm going to do every Sunday.
Where'd you meet Ray, and how'd you strike up that relationship?
It was going into my junior year. He had the little camp at IMG Academy, and he invited me and Devin Bush out there, so we kind of built a relationship off that, and they kind of carried over throughout my season.
What's your mindset in terms of trying to fight for and scrap a claw for playing time as early on as you can get this season?
I just feel like it's opportunity out there for everybody. I feel like an organization don't just draft players to just draft them, so therefore I feel like it's an opportunity out there in the air. So I'm just gonna compete, work hard, learn as much as I can from the older guys, and just, like I said, work hard every day. I'm not just gonna be a guy that's just gonna come in here and just be a body. I want to be able to contribute early as I can.
How did you think it went for you during OTAs and minicamp?
I feel like it went good. It's kind of slow, just trying to learn the play, trying to get comfortable, and I feel like it kind of helped. That kind of like bagged me up a little bit from kind of like practicing fast because I was too cautious of what my job was. So I feel like coming into training camp, I'll be well prepared. I'll be able to practice fast and kind of like give the coaches an idea of how I'm gonna really look, going forward.
Have they given you any sense that you are going to get a shot to really earn playing time right away?
I mean, one thing I always keep in the back of my mind, John Dorsey didn't draft 2 inside linebackers for no reason. So I feel like, it's an opportunity out there. So we just got to take advantage and practice hard.
What's the best advice Ray's ever given you?
He called me Young Lion. So he always tell me, you just got to work hard and just play fast, like play with your head on fire. And the game just be easy. At the next level, you got to be able to play faster and kind of read plays faster. So it's just really the change in speed of the next level. So I got to kind of adjust to that, and I'll be all right.
With that in mind, it's hard to maybe do that in a mini camp setting where you don't have pads on. So, how excited are you in a month or so to put those pads on and kind of show what you can do?
I'm definitely excited. Like Coach said, it's going to separate the boys from the men, and I just want to be able to show the coaches, Mr. Dorsey and all those guys that, I'm ready for whatever, going to come against me, this upcoming season. When you put on pads, you'll be able to see what kind of player a person really is. So I'm definitely ready.
Will you spend this time away really kind of hammering the playbook so you can be as fast as you want to be once you get to training camp?
Yeah, I would say that. Me and Taki try to get at least 30 minutes in a day to just kind of like refresh, over the plays because it's been a minute since, we've had an actual physical practice.
Right.
So we just kind of like try to hit 30 minutes a day as much as we can and just to refresh everything because it kind of came natural. Like throughout OTAs, the plays kind of started coming natural. So we just got to continue to do that in training camp. I feel like we won't miss a beat.
And you think that's why you weren't as fast as you wanted to be, just because of is it the playbook or just getting used to everything that goes kind of into being in the NFL?
I mean, that too. It was a playbook most importantly because, you have a whole new playbook, like a whole new set of plays going in the next day. Like we'll practice one day and have these plays. The next night you got to study a new set of plays, and you still gonna go over the same plays that you went over the day before. So it was a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like we kind of got comfortable, like as it got towards the end of OTAs.
Take one more for Matt. What have you learned about Taki since you've been here with him? You talk about spending time with him, and how much have you guys bonded?
I met Taki at the combine. He was a guy who's had a lot of energy, and I was just like, man, who is this guy? He had a lot of energy about himself, laughing, motivational. And when I found out, he got drafted, then I got the call. It was kind of like, you know, like this gonna be fun, kind of, sort of. So we was roommates in the hotel and stuff, and I kind of got to know him, we talk, chill. He's a goofy person, down to earth. We kind of both love each other, you can say, and you know, he's definitely gonna be my brother forever.
Awesome, thanks, Matt. We got 2 minutes here.